Rosh Hashanah is supposed to be a celebration of the new year, but the pain of the past year is palpable for many Jews. With the October 7th one-year anniversary just days away, Lisa Rozner shows us how Jews are leaning on each other for strength as observances will look different this year.
The table is set at the home of Rabbi Mark Wilds of the Manhattan Jewish Experience on the Upper West Side. The sweetness of a new year, apples and honey adorn the center, with a customary round challah marking the cycle of life. He acknowledges it's a tough year, with October 7th being the deadliest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, but that Israel defending itself is something to be acknowledged.
We have to ask ourselves, why are they defending us? It's to be able to live and to celebrate our Judaism.
The family of now 20-year-old American-Israeli hostage Itai Chen says they will spend the holiday at Hostages Square in Tel Aviv.
Talk about our loved ones, and that's it. We cannot do anything else.
Everyone has his designated spot in the table. Suddenly we have an empty seat. That's very painful.
On this trip to Central Park, the family of 5 missing Itai, who dad and Flatbush native Ruby Chen says is one of 7 Americans still being held in Gaza.
We're waiting for a miracle. Was notified by the IDF that most likely he will not come back alive, but still, there's no evidence.
Israel believes there's around 101 hostages still in Gaza. Itai was in the Israeli Defense Forces for a year when his base was attacked by Hamas on October 7th. This is the outfit he was supposed to wear to his younger brother's bar mitzvah a few days later.
He's a happy boy. He likes to dance, he likes to sing, play basketball.
This year, some are adding new traditions to remember those who have been murdered and those who are still being held hostage.
I have a yahrzeit candle, especially for remembering those lives lost on October 7th. It's customary to light a yahrzeit candle for people special to you who have been lost.
Morgan Raum, who started Shabbat Club, will host a Rosh Hashanah dinner Thursday with that candle at the table.
But I'm definitely going to have everyone in my thoughts and in my prayers. To cope with it, the best way is to actually go and do something about it, not just talk about it. Come together and use this as an opportunity to unite people rather than to divide.
It's customary to listen to the shofar during the holiday, which goes until Friday evening.
We take our breath and we sound a shofar. Just like God created with breath, what are we creating? We still believe that there's goodness in the world.
The Chen family hoping the new year brings a deal to bring home the hostages.
And it is not a political issue. It's a humanitarian issue. I am a simple dad, and we just want our kid back.
The rabbi says to families like the Chens, one can wish Lashana Tova, typically meaning for a sweet new year, but instead to wish for a better year.
And that we are one with them, and they're not being forgotten.
On the Upper West Side, Lisa Rozner, CBS News, New York.